Hello, everybody. How's it going in this early morning? Late evening in California, early morning to the rest of you. But now that we were all over the news, the news media, Pelosi, the lefts were all over Trump today for tweeting that he's ready to quit negotiations. And we said on our channel, I got on live and said, "Hey guys, it's just a way of negotiating with Donald Trump. He's just don't panic. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right." Man, and we just said don't worry. And we heard Meet Kevin and Clear Value Tax, and all these people were panicking, saying, "Oh no, now we're not going to get a stimulus till next year." Well, hey T. Carlson, it's good to see you, brother. Up late, huh? Well, anyway. Remember when Hillary said 4 years ago during the debate, he said, "Hey, why would you vote for a president who could be baited by a tweet?" I think that President Trump has just baited the media, Pelosi, and even Biden to come out and challenge him on the stimulus package. So he gets them all out. He gets the stimulus package put up in front of everybody's face, and he says, "Hey, guys, I'm closing the deal." And they all come out and say, "Oh, he didn't want a deal. He doesn't care about Americans, blah, blah, blah." And then the next thing you know, that's on the front page news. Everybody's blowing up saying he doesn't care. And then he comes back and he says, "Okay, put it on my desk tomorrow and I'll sign it." He just put Pelosi on the hook. He just got Biden on the hook. He just got the media on the hook saying, "Okay, who doesn't care? Who doesn't care? Really? Now that we've put this in the forefront, we've put even faces to the names. Love the late night trumpet talk." I know, right? Well, I just had to do it because it's amazing what he just did. Everybody thinking he's the one who's going to be baited by the tweet when he just baited the media and every naysayer out there, even Pelosi. They have to do something now. They've got to act on it because they all called him out today saying he doesn't care. And then he comes right back and says, boom, okay, put it on my desk tomorrow, I'll sign it. The PPP, the airlines, the stimulus checks, we'll have the checks out by next week. It's amazing what he did. There's the tweet. Are y'all reading that tweet? It said, "Oh, if I'm sent a standalone bill for stimulus checks, $1,200, they will go out to our great people immediately. I am ready to sign right now." Hey, okay, now who's talking to who? Who said what? He just brought everything, lifted it way up. Even the stock, people are mad at because the stocks went way down and this and that. Why they go down? Because Trump said, "I'm not concentrating on that." But he's got everybody's eye on them now. Eye on them. It's amazing what he just did. And what else did he say? He also said, very good stuff here. The House and Senate should immediately approve $25 billion for the airline support and $135 billion for PPP for small businesses. Both of these will be fully paid for with unused funds from the CARES Act. Have this money. I will sign now. Well, there you go, people. There's a late night for you. For everybody who was even going crazy saying, look, Trump saying, I'm awake. I'm still up, guys. You want to get it done? Let's get it done. And they're all trying to sip on their nightly tea and say, "Oh, we got him now. We got him now." And he's saying, "Here, bring it to my desk." Now the camera's on them. Are they going to do something or are they not? Was this all a big joke? Was it all just a big, let me see if I can ruffle their feathers? I even heard Meet Kevin was even hammering him today saying, "What's going to happen? We're not going to get our checks till January." And I was like, dude. And then we got live on here, and I'm listening to everybody on this channel was saying it's going to be, guys. He's not saying that. What he's saying is this is the way Trump's going to deal. The way that the media and the Pelosi and Biden even came walking out with his little mask on saying, "This president don't care. He doesn't want it." Biden, do something. Biden has done nothing. He has done nothing to show that he would pass it or not pass it. He's just a puppet. It's crazy. Anyway, President Trump. Nice move. Nice move. Now they're on the spot and they got to do something. What do you think? What's up, T. Carlson? It's so good to see you this late. I didn't know you were up tonight. Must have had too much coffee. Chandra Bernard, love this late night trumpet talk. Yes, he did call them all out. He just tricked them all. He made them all feel like, we should have just shut up and stayed in our offices and waited until the election, because now they're out. Now they're on the table. Shonda Bernard says, Trump said, bring it to my desk. I'm at the house. Yes, he did. It was a good move. I just thought I'd tell you guys that tonight, and hopefully it's a cool thing. Everybody's happy. But the people who believe the media, which makes no sense, they can believe the media all they want, because the media said today Trump is crashing the stimulus checks. He's not going to do nothing for you. And he's got all their attention now, because everybody's wake up tomorrow and they're going to be like, he did what? He said he'll sign the checks right now? Oh my gosh. Because what everybody went to bed thinking, oh no, nothing. This sucks. And it's on their burner, man. It's on the burner. What a move. What a move. You says the people are desensitized. Oh, they sure are. It's all written in the word. They're desensitized. We have a desensitized society that symbolism over substance. It's not what's inside, it's what's on the outside that now counts these days to the society we see. But you know what? It doesn't count on the outside to us that are practical, that have a little common sense to our names. And I was just, what do you guys, does anybody out there, a totally good move? So I agree. I think that it was just one of the best moves yet. It was totally an October surprise. And I am buffering for the first time in months. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd bring that to you late tonight. And I didn't even know that I'd get a viewer. And we got 25. I didn't even think I'd get one. I thought it was too late. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Florida. And we are waiting for Thursday for our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If nobody knows about those Buccaneers, they're looking pretty good. Tom Brady is doing awesome. And, yeah, so that's about it. I guess I will talk to you all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see what happens now that it's on their desk. Richard Smith, it's a strategic first move by Trump to make it look like he tried to, and Nancy would not cooperate. Almost like buying a car, and they won't budge on the price. As soon as you walk away, they say, wait. Yeah. That's it, Richard Smith. You're pretty much right. That's what he did. Shonda Bernard says California. Oh, is it 11? It's only 11 in Cali. Okay. He did include stimulus checks. Yes, he did. That was what he said here. Reading it right there on the Twitter. That's what he said. If I'm standalone, he said if I'm sent, and this was a couple hours ago, people. This was not long ago. He said if I'm sent a standalone bill for stimulus checks, $1,200, they will go out to our great people immediately. I am ready to sign right now. Are you listening, Nancy? And I'm sure that means the $1,200 plus the $500 per independent child. But yeah, he said it. They'll go out immediately. I'm ready to sign right now. That's right now, people. He's ready to sign. Fax him over the paperwork, Nancy. Fax it to him. Come on. You'll have everybody's support in the morning for this. You'll have the American people's support, Nancy. Do the right thing for once in your life, or for once in a long time. Anyways. Yes, Diana Flood, it's a very good news thing. And Ivory Curtis says, aren't his tweets from Monday, not earlier today, yesterday, Tuesday? No, his new tweets are from today. Just a couple hours away. But yesterday is, where are you at? Because it's yesterday in some place. It's Wednesday here in Florida. His tweets are from Tuesday. Yes, so yeah, yesterday. Same thing. It's almost the same day. It's 8 hours away from 8 hours from each other. Something like that. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Anyway, Richard Smith, it's a strategic move. Chris Ivory, yep. Don Flood, yay. Okay, I see stimulus checks tweet was just a couple hours ago. Yep, that's the one, buddy. That's the one. Will EIDL be included? Nope. PPP will be included. EIDL will only come in the form of the stimulus package. It won't come unless they want to do a standalone with that too. He's ready to sign the EIDL. He already said the EIDL will be coming, and we got $50 billion in there. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're going to get our EIDL. We're going to get our 10K. What do you think Nancy will say? I honestly think Nancy will say, Now we're dealing with the crazy man because he says one thing one day and does another thing another, and she'll try to string it along, take hope away, and make you fear that nothing is going to happen and give you more fear and let the fear settle over us. But that's what I think Nancy will say. I think Nancy's going to say, well, I don't want to negotiate with him because he says one thing one day and one thing the next. And she'll figure a way out of it because she doesn't want to right now, if she gave it to him, she'd be like calling uncle. So I don't think she's going to do it, but you never know. Maybe the Democrats now will push her hand and say, do the right thing, Nancy, or get out. I think they can get her out. I think if all the Democrats wanted to, they could get Nancy out. Ivory Curtis in Denver. Okay, Denver. Nice. Go Broncos. We beat you. Oh, you're in Denver. Hey, look at this, Ivory Curtis. You see that? Yep. I'm in Tampa. Boom, boom. Dude, we tore you up this last week. Yep. It was a good game, though. Good game. RT Soundbox. In a statement, Trump said he plans to pass a major stimulus bill if he is reelected on November 3rd. Yeah, he could if he gets reelected, but the thing is, if he's got the Congress, it's the same thing as if he's elected now. They're going to try stopping everything he does. So put that hat away, Gross. Ha! No. I have a good friend, David, who was over for the game. He had his Denver gear on. He's a Denver Broncos fan, too. And, boy, it was fun with him here. It was fun teasing him. Anyway, T. Carlson, that would be wonderful. They got her out, sent her back to her hair salon, to the hair salon. No, that hair salon don't want her they didn't want her back. They didn't want her there in the first place, from what I hear. So, wow, guys, we're getting a lot of viewers for being at 2 o'clock in the morning here in Florida. But, I don't know. What do you think? Does anybody have anything they want to say? They can call me and we can give a quick conversation out, give a shout out to. Does anybody think that this was done? Here's my question. Do you think that they were baited? Do you think that Pelosi and Biden and all those people took the bait of the tweet and then Trump finally said, gotcha. Now here it is. This is the real deal. Here's what's happening. I wish them to the cornfields, son. To the cornfields, the children of the corn. Indeed, they may be. But I honestly think that they were baited. That just seemed like, yes, they were baited. I agree. Anybody feel differently and would like to talk about it? Who wants to talk on the phone? Does anybody want to talk to these people? I'll give you my number. Give a call and keep it clean. And we are going to talk about the move that President Trump did. And is it for the greater good of the American people? And we'll need your name. Okay. Elisa Charles. All of them are full of crap, as Nancy really was for the people. She would have accepted what they were offering for now and then pass another in the future. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we could all get a little bit of comfort now, a little bit of stimulus in the economy now, why not? Because of the bipartisanship and because it's election time. When this was in March, remember, it went so quick. The first one went like that. So I don't know. But I think that Trump did that on purpose, and I think it was wasn't maybe just his idea, but I think there were some people around him that said, hey, why don't we attack it in this area? But maybe he does do his tweets out on his own. I don't know. A lot of people say he does his own tweets. Not sure. But let's see. We can have a talk. There's a number. Give a call. And you will be talking to these people. If you disagree, let them know. If you agree, let them know. But yeah, I believe that it was there's supposed to be an October surprise coming up. There always is. There's always an October surprise. And we haven't seen it yet. Hey, Rakoba George. So much love for you. Thank you very much. Artistic Armor. Our soundbox says, a reason the dead corpse like Biden is running is because what matters is the amount of Democrats abusing the country. Biden is just a cover-up puppet. I heard that. That's about the third time, fourth time, nah, 400th time I've heard that today. It's pretty clear that Biden is just a puppet. Where does Biden stand with the stimulus checks? He's not even letting it known what he would do. He's not letting us know, hey, I would pass this. I wouldn't pass this. He's not applying pressure where he could be. He's not taking an authoritative role of any sort, any presidential role that an upcoming president would take. He's not. He's just like loose. Like, what? Who are you, Biden? We don't even know who you are now. We've known you if you've been alive and long enough for 47 years, but we still don't know who you are. Nobody knows who you are. We're trying to make an educated guess, and there's not really a whole lot of education that goes along with who you are. So I don't know. Trump is being a jerk, Amy Mooner says. And hey, you're the best, Lisa Williams. Lisa Williams, you're the best. Thank you very much. But I don't need to, I can show that. Amy Mooner says Trump is being a jerk. Yeah, he is being a jerk. He is sometimes a jerk. I got to give him that. But he does try to get things done. Come on, man. T. Carlson, come on, man. Our T Soundbox. I doubt Biden is healthy enough to be stimulated. Ooh, Diane Flood. Biden doesn't know until they tell him. That's true. That's true. Hey, Biden, wake up. Wake up. You got to go go say this. Then they'll make him go say something. Hey, Biden, read this. Can you memorize this? This is what just happened. Can you read this? Can you memorize this? That's kind of what Biden is. He is a puppet. And I think we all do understand that. Everybody knows that. Even the Democrats know that Biden's a puppet. We just want, he's our way in. He's our only way in. If that's really the best you got, that's bad, people. If Biden is the second best that we have to choose from, that's bad. That's not good. Katie Miller says Nancy Pelosi said President Trump's use of anti-inflammatory drug was impacting his thinking after the abrupt halt of negotiations over the next coronavirus stimulus bill, according to the reports. Nancy Pelosi telling somebody that he's not thinking. Something's been impacting that lady's thinking for like last 6 months. So I really can't put much stock in what Nancy Pelosi says. I'm mad at her, and I think everybody here, 99% of America is mad at Nancy Pelosi because she's crazy. Elisa Charles, I like Trump. They're doing everything to sabotage Trump since he went after them for pedophilia. So they are not wanting him there. Open your eyes. Katie Miller says Pelosi questioned whether dexamethasone, a steroid used for treating some COVID-19 patients, had affected the president's thought process as he recovers from his illness. If it's affecting him in this way, I think he needs more, because sometimes people will be affected in a positive way with a certain drug use. And it seems like what he's doing, it stimulated his brain. It stimulated his mind, because what he just did was brilliant. It was further than brilliant. It was what he just did, pulling them out to the front, pulling them all out of their cage and saying, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do it. And then they all jump on him. And then he says, okay, here it is. Sign it. I'll sign it right now. Here it is. Do your part. And he just exposed all of them. He just exposed the media. He exposed even Biden come running out of his room. Pelosi comes running out to the cameras and saying, hey, he doesn't want to do nothing. You don't care. And then he jumps up and says, okay, now that I've got every one of them on camera saying that they would do something, then let me show them. Let's do it. We can do it tomorrow. We can do it as early as now. I'm at my desk. That was like, wow. That was brilliant. So the meds don't seem to be affecting him the way, if they're affecting him in a positive way, I think medication is good to affect people. That if medication can affect you in a positive way, keep taking it. Steroids is not such a bad drug that it just throws your mind into a mental state. He looks pretty good. He sounds pretty good. And I just don't believe Nancy Pelosi. I can't believe anything she says. Anything. Nothing. Jack Sordo, Trump is better. And Trump is better? ? Oh, and Trump is better. Yeah, he is. RT Soundbox. Yep, they don't want their sex traffic disrupted, Lisa. Jack Sordo. Why not? Okay, a call from Washington State. Hello, who are we speaking to?
Morning, sir. This is Recoba George.
Who's this?
Recoba George.
Recover George. What's happening, brother?
Not too much. Just ready to get some sleep.
What are you trying to what do you think about what's going on?
Oh, I just wanted to say something quick.
Oh, go for it.
I know this time is very critical. It has been very critical for everybody around the world.
Yes.
And we have suffered much. And it seems like the politicians, it doesn't matter, Democrats or Republicans, it just seems like they don't really care so much about us. So at this point, I just want to say this clear and loud. If I get my EIDL before the election, I'm definitely going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Right.
So hopefully they pass these bills because American people, they need help.
Yeah, I agree.
And no matter how much money they're going to give to people, it is not like it's going to help people to survive for the next 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
At least it will be something.
Oh, for sure.
And no matter how small the money is, people do need help.
Yeah, no, I agree.
People.
So
Yeah,
what is it
yeah.
the EIDL money that is you're going to be basing your decision on so much more of the EIDL and less of the stimulus?
No, it's not about the EIDL money. This is not only for me.
Right, right.
And this is about everybody, in this country. Even if they don't pass the EIDL, but if I see that the majority of American or everybody getting help from the bill,
Yes.
the stimulus, that would be something positive,
Right.
And they can't just be ignoring us for 4 or 5 months and come in 1 month and give us something little. People won't be able to survive like that,
Yeah, I agree. Now, hold on 1 second. If Nancy, Nancy Pelosi she is the one that's like,
Yes.
okay, she's the one holding back the stimulus package now.
She has been, yeah.
So as far as your vote goes with the Democrats, do you think that Nancy Pelosi would do a better job because I'm pretty sure if Nancy Pelosi if Biden gets elected, I don't see Nancy Pelosi staying. She'll be even more powerful than she is now, which I think would be maybe even worse than an outcome with Trump being reelected.
Exactly, that's for sure. And honestly, this is my own personal point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust none of them.
Right.
Even if they say something positive tonight, even after Trump just said if it's up to him, he will sign the bill right now.
Right.
Unless if I see it happening.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't trust nothing that is coming from all of them. Trump can say something positive right now. It would be good to hear something positive, but until we see it getting done.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sure
There's been a lot of empty promises.
Exactly.
There's been a lot of that. So it's more of you need to show us now. They need to show us.
Exactly. Action speaks better, like they say.
Yes. Well, I agree with you. I'm with you on that one, bro. I agree.
Yeah, and I do really appreciate you, and I hope God will keep strengthening you and do this positive job you have been doing for America and Americans, and hopefully you will live long and in good health and be strong and keep up the good work for us.
All right. Well, thanks, and God bless you too, man. Our prayers are with you and your family as well in this time, and we know that if we all stand together as a country, as a people, no matter no matter what happens, we leave it in the Master's hands, the Creator's hands of who created us. I think we're in good shape that way.
Right.
You know, so I thank you for your call, brother, and you're in our prayers.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. God bless you. Stay safe and
All right, have a blessed night then.
go America. All the best to you and your family.
Ditto. Bye bye.
Thank you, brother.
Well, there we go. And you know what he's saying here is like, man, show me. He's to the point, which I can't blame him. He's to the point where he's heard enough. He's heard enough. He's seen all the good, and so haven't we all. We've all seen so much of the soap opera, but none of us have yet to experience the goods from it. Ever since that first stimulus check, nothing has really gone as they said it was going to be. So, yeah, I'm with him. I'm with him. Let me do this here. Anybody else have something that they wanted to add or something that they wanted to say that they feel like should be heard over the line? I will take another caller. Feel free to call now. If you need the number, just let me know. Elisa Charles says Trump didn't care. He would have used FEMA to help us. It's not him. He is just the one who signs a lot of who you are blind to what you are saying instead of you're looking at for yourself. Karate videos, T. Carlson, laugh out loud. Linda S. Maybe Trump's negotiation skills are starting to kick in. He has given Congress enough time, and they can't steal a deal. Yeah, maybe these are the best negotiation skills we've ever seen. He's never had to use them like he has until now. And why not wait until the election? I mean, it's go time. Anyway, Vincer Artiste, I don't care. Artiste Soundbox says, I don't care about getting a stimulus. I care about more about Democrats losing what's important. They are criminals. In fact, if you're a Democrat, you need to education. It's all. And they feed a lot. The media feeds a lot on misinformation and making things that are black look white and making things that are white look black. They're really good at the green screen stuff. Vincier Automori. Biden maintained that he graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate schools and was an outstanding student in political science department. Nope. Biden lied. Yeah, no, that's Trump. Okay, Jack Sordo. Trump cares about votes, not people. Trump has no empathy. That's Jack Sordo. Artiste Soundbox. Biden graduated 76th of 85 students in his law class, had only partial scholarships, and did not win the top honors in undergraduate discipline. But Biden was caught up in plagiarizing during his school. He borrowed an entire 5 pages from a published law review without... Yeah, he's a plagiarizer. I've seen some of his videos, and he just plagiarizes. Sometimes he plagiarizes some pretty bad people, too, with really good comments, because bad people had good stuff to say sometimes. You know, some really heart-pounding stuff, but he did plagiarize a lot. Biden, and then Jack Sordo says Trump had other people take his test in college. And RT said the Democrats all want for free. Vincier Automaria, Biden gave an inspiring tale of visiting Afghanistan, honoring his heroic naval officer. Biden described the officer's actions in detail, adding, "This is God's truth, my word as a Biden." Nope, he lied. And then Vincier Automori says Biden claims of having been arrested in the 1970s because he tried to visit Nelson Mandela in the prison. Nope, didn't happen. Ivory Curtis, amen. God's hands are the best place to be. Yes, they are. They're definitely better than the stimulus package. I'd rather be in the covenant package than the stimulus package. Jack Sordo said facts. Candy Fruge, Trump needs to do something tonight, cause Louisiana is about to get hit with another 4 or 5 within the next 24 hours. We will need help from that as well. Again? Oh my gosh. They need to quit with the hurricanes coming to Louisiana. Artiste, this soundbox. Jack, you're falling for the font distraction. Artiste soundbox, you can't be emotional. Vincier, Biden drafted the bill. Clinton signed into law 1994 crime legislation unfairly placed black men in prison in great numbers, all to fuel for the profit of prisons. Jack Sordo, Trump is the worst deal maker in the world. T. Carlson says, so true, Artiste. Jack Sordo says, your misinformation. Elisa Charles says, Trump says what is on his mind. And many of us know people like that, rather they are right or wrong. Diane Flood says, worst deal maker. Is that why he's a billionaire? Good point, Diane. You don't get that far for being a bad deal maker. And unless you're a politician. Karate videos and more. Laugh out loud. You're in deep. That Kool-Aid, aren't you, Jack? Jack Sordo. Comment. Help for review. Just chat. Okay, Jack. I think. There you go. Yep, Jack has been, usually he's pretty good, but he just ended up maybe having a little bit too much Kool-Aid tonight. I think you're right about that, Karate. I think he did have a little too much Kool-Aid. We have to delete him because he's being a little stinker tonight. Maybe we'll let him back one day. Our T Soundbox, stop getting hijacked. Pot isn't good for you. Laugh out loud. T Carlson, sweet Kool-Aid. T Carlson, laugh out loud. Ortiz, Robert Michael. In some cases in China, you only pay when you're healthy. No huge bill when you are sick in any way. Just a great thought of the day. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Hey, Candy Fruge. I know she's on here now. That's good. It's good to see you. I hope everything is well. I believe you're the one who got hit by the Category 5 last time and lost your new house. Is that true? If so, did you want to talk about it? I can get you on the line, and you can tell this world about what is going on in the life of Candy tonight. Ken Sciola, speaking, I am on. Yes, you are. Nice. Ivory Curtis, I agree with you. Ivory Curtis said, no fund of Trump. Not fond of Trump personally, but very smart move. He knows top media need issues, and he's saying he will do it right now. If Dems, Pelosi don't say yes, it's all on them. I think you're right. He just put them on the spot. He just said, you're on the spot now. You're on the spot. I washed my hands. I've been trying to do what's right, and you're not letting me. It's on you now. But the way he pulled them all out, and then boom, you're on the spot. Just deer in headlights. They're all deers in headlights right now. People want a charismatic. Ivory Curtis says it will make people love Trump. Great move for the re-election, too. Just saying. Oh, yeah, it was a great move. Carty Soundbox, people want charismatic Obama stabbing their back, right, Jack? Oh, Katie Miller, Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to risk the President Trump and congressional Republicans getting an ounce of credit in the final weeks of this election. That's it. That's exactly it. Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to see anything good happen right now while Trump is still president. While Trump is president. If it does, people are likely to vote for him, thinking he did it all. You know? Got it. Ivory Curtis says, that hits the nail on the head, though. Good job, Katie. Ivory Curtis says, fond of Trump. Ken Scola says, speak and see, I am on. Cool. Good to see you, Ken. Rebecca Jorge, George. Ivory Curtis, I agree with you. Christine Kolkowski, do you really think we are going to get a stimulus check? I think we are going to get it in January. With Pelosi, now it's on them. The pressure's never been applied as it has been right now. The pressure is so hard to make a deal. Right now, it's like they're squeezing that for some juice. They're squeezing it for juice right now. It's the hardest they've squeezed it all year. Christine Kokowski, just read that. T Soundbox. Love when Trump insults people by telling them the truth and they go crying to their mommy. Yeah. The truth does hurt. And when the truth hurts, that's when you know you're wrong. Because I get it sometimes too. It doesn't just happen with the Republicans to the Democrats. Sometimes, yep, they hit us and we're like, yeah, you got us on that one. Let's agree to disagree. Let's be happily incompatible, but let's get our stimulus checks in the process. Karate videos and more. Laugh out loud. Wow, that's the first time I've seen you delete someone. Laugh out loud. Sent him to timeout. Yeah, I know he comes on here a lot, actually. I had to delete him because he was saying some really, his words were being held for review, and it got really bad. It got like to that really black area. He wasn't just arguing. He was being weird because usually he's such a nice guy. But he's more than welcome back. We'll love him. Katie Miller. He also said he would sign another standalone bill. I know, yeah, a couple. He said he would send. I'll read that one to you too. He said he would sign the airline bill, which reads like this. The House Senate should immediately approve $25 billion for airline payroll support, $135 billion for Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses. Both of these will be fully paid prior to some funds with the CARES Act. Have the money. We'll sign now. Okay. There you go. There you go, Democrats. It's on you. It is on you. I can't believe you guys are all still up this late. Maybe I go to bed too early because I'm in Florida. All right. Hey, Ken, says T. Carlson said, hey, Ken, Lynn S., you go Trump. Christine Kukowski, Biden is 16 points ahead of Trump. Yeah, I think Hillary was way ahead of him. The media wants to say that, but in these early votes with the way they were pushing the mails and stuff like that, a lot of Trump's votes are just going to become walking up to that line and clicking. So there's no telling what's going to happen. I honestly think Trump's going to, he should take it again. I believe we will get another stimulus. We will not get, Rebecca George says, I believe we will not get a stimulus check, neither idle, because I have no faith in them, but it happens. Yeah, well, they haven't given you a good reason to have faith in them, Rebecca, so I don't. Good night, everyone. Blessings to you all. Good night, Diane. Blessings to you as well. I am, once again, buffering. Blessings to you, Diane. Katie Miller. He can do an executive order because there is $500 billion unused funds from the CARES Act. Yeah, which $300 billion is from PPP. I know, because we didn't get it. Remember? That sucked. Christine Kukowski says all Trump has been doing is making a beep out of himself. Lisa Williams. If the stimulus checks aren't sent before election, he can kiss another 4 years goodbye. The people are watching. Yeah. Well, if the stimulus checks aren't sent before the election, I think that the Democrats are going to be in more trouble, just as much trouble as him. I don't think people are very happy with the Democrats. I mean, he's saying, I'll sign it right now, give it to me, and they're not. So I can't see him being the bad guy here. Ken Skill, Trump will make an executive order to send out some type of stimulus in 5 business days or less. He is no fool. RT Soundbox, I support the rocket bill to fly all Democrats to Mars. Got to go night, Spig. Later, Karate. Good seeing you, my friend. Christine Kolkowski says, wow, this is the first time I am voting. Cool. Good. Get out there and vote, Christine. Get out there and vote. No matter who you're going to vote for, get out there and vote. Lisa, we're fed up with both sides. It's a mess. I agree. We are totally fed up with both sides. You know what? I haven't voted in a while. I didn't vote last time. I'm not all gung-ho Trump. I don't want anybody out there to think I am just one of those Trump people. You know what I'm talking about? One of those Trump people that are just so pro-Trump that he could do anything wrong. His farts smell good. I'm not that kind of Trump voter. I vote for Trump because, first of all, he's a Christian, and that's my faith. I'm a Christian. I want a godly man in office. I don't want some just bum from whatever, praying to himself, thinking he's got all the answers. I want somebody who's going to, humble himself before the Lord so the Lord can heal our land, not man. Because man, and I want somebody who also believes in science to an extent, and Trump does believe in science. Now, Nancy always screamed, hey, we need science, we need science, we need science. You see, wait, hold on a second, Nancy. Science is the thing that got us into this mess. Science is the thing that came from China that got us into this mess. We need something bigger than science to get us out of it, which has been keeping us out of it and keeping us safe, and that is the Lord. So I need a president that is going to be honoring God in the White House. And I don't see that from the Democratic side, and I don't see that with the way that the bills and the legislation that they act in Congress. So that's not being a Trump head. That's just being a Republican, and I vote for my faith. And, it's always been cool to be either one, but now it's not. Now, if you're one, you're hated. If you're the other, you're hated. Now we're branded Democrat or Republican. You're a Democrat. Oh, you're a Republican. It's not supposed to be like that, people. You lose the vote, we'll see you in 4 years. That's it. Just keep it simple. We need to keep it simple and still love each other as a country, people. And that's how I feel about that. So karate videos and more. Go night. Good night. Again, karate. Good to see you again. Christine Kilkowski, this is the first time I'm voting. We're fed up with the mess. T. Carlson, I second that. Artiste. T. Carlson, thumbs up. Elisa, laugh out loud. Me too, speak and sees about ideas. Good job. Artiste, soundbox. I agree with you. Solomon D. Johnson, laugh out loud. Elisa Charles, laugh out loud. RT Soundbox, less evil. Christine Kolkowski, I think they have all of the money and they're going to take off with it. Laugh out loud. They probably are. They all do. Well said, Speak and See. Thank you. Thank you, Soundbox. Exactly, Ortiz and Speak. Values matter. Values are all that matter. At this point in time, values are all that matter. And I hope that we can, in the mess of it all, we can all just at least hold on to our values, which a lot of people have just thrown their values to the breeze and saying, anyway, lots of laugh out louds. Lots of laugh out louds. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Guys, now we know we can wake up tomorrow and 2:30 a.m., go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm taking Karate's advice, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow saying, I wonder what the Democrats are going to do. Because I was going to bed thinking, darn, what am I going to do? We're not going to get a stimulus. No, actually, we kind of knew. We kind of knew Trump was going to play it like that. He's good like that. Kwesi, no matter what, Biden is not the president and can't make any decisions. Nope. You're right about that, Kwesi. Kwesi Adenkra. I hope I didn't butcher that. I hope I said that right. Kwesi Adenkra. Yeah, he's right, though. Biden is really not a good decision maker. I got to agree with him on that. Lisa Williams, that's why we love you. A sound and rational Christian family man. You need to run for office. No way. I heard that just changes people. I don't want to run for office. Last night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.